Welcome to In Her Voice. My name is Kelly Covert, and I am passionate about helping women live authentically by listening to their inner voice. Get ready to be inspired by women of all walks of life that have set aside their should-bes and not good enoughs and are standing in their true voice, the voice of wisdom that each and every one of us has inside. Hello, this is Kelly, and I have something really special for you today. If you have ever felt like giving up, just throwing in the towel on your goals or your dreams or your big ideas, this is for you. And I decided to do this today because, let me tell you, I know how you feel. I know what it feels like to just be tired of not making the progress you think you should be making. I know what it feels like to think, everything feels so far away and it feels like there's so much work to be done. How the hell am I ever gonna do it? And then when you think about just giving up, just like what would it be like to just be a person who doesn't have dreams? Because you know what? There's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of people who've given up on their ideas and have settled for the life that they have, and it's not the life they thought that they would have. And sometimes if you wonder, gosh, I wonder what it feels like to do that. Maybe it's just easier to do that. And then you get a sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach that says, yeah, but that is not the life that I want. When you give up on your dreams, you're giving up on you. You're giving up on what you're here for. And so this is for you if you've ever felt that way. Because first of all, I want to let you know it's normal. It's normal to feel that way. That's part of life. There's nothing wrong with you if you feel like giving up sometimes. I promise you, there's not. What's wrong is that we make it wrong. We make it to mean something bad. We make it to mean that we're failing, or that we're not working hard enough, or that we're doing something wrong, when really it's about the journey. It's almost like we have to get to the point of feeling like we're about to give up, feeling like it's almost over. And it's a test to see if we really mean it, if we really want the things we say we want, if the goals that we've set for ourselves are really the goals that we most desire, the goals that we're willing to work for, and the goals that we're willing to push through those points of feeling discouraged and of feeling down and of feeling overwhelmed and of feeling like we're never gonna get there. This is the moment that counts, you guys. This is the moment that the universe is waiting to see if you really mean it. Are you really sure that this is what you want? And you know what? If you decide that it's not, it's okay. Because maybe it never was. Maybe what you wanted was what somebody else wanted. But if you know in the depths of your soul that this is what you want, when you feel like giving up, what you need to do is you need to take a breath. You need to give yourself some rest. And then you need to say, and now it's time to pick it up again. Now it's time to take that one step towards the life that I want to be living. What is one thing, one small thing that you can do today that is going to get you closer? Maybe it's putting down the cookies and saying, no, I'm going to have an apple instead. Maybe it's writing the email that is so hard to write. Maybe it's applying for the job. Maybe it's dusting off your resume. Maybe it's sitting down in front of a blank screen on your computer and writing the first sentence of your book. Maybe it's reaching out and asking for help from an expert on podcasting because you're ready to start your first podcast. Whatever it is, take it. Take that small step, because when you are stuck in a place of inaction and feeling like you just want to give up, by taking that one small step that's going to get you back into that place of knowing that you can do it, get you back into that place of being motivated and inspired by your why, by your purpose, by your passion. You are here for a reason, and I believe that. And that's the amazing thing about believing. Sometimes you might not believe it yourself, and that's when you need to reach out. That's when you need to reach out to people like me, to your girlfriends, to your partners, to the people who can believe for you when sometimes it's just too much for you to believe. That is the beauty of community. That is the beauty of support. That is the beauty of love. And if you know that your inner voice is asking you to do something, no matter how hard it is, no matter how discouraged you are feeling, I can promise you one thing, that if you give up now, when you're at this point, when you're so close, when you give up, the pain of that regret is going to be so much harder than the pain of taking the step, whatever that step is. And you know what? That's me saying that sometimes the step is hard. Sometimes it takes every bit of gumption that you have in your soul to do it. It takes all of your energy. I recognize that. But the pain of regret will always be greater. And you will never forget the moment that you said, no, that life is not for me. Even though you know, even though your soul knows that it is. So this is me here today reminding you, listen to your heart. Listen to that still small voice that says this is what you are here for. And trust that idea, that goal, that dream would not have been planted inside of you if you were not capable of reaching it. If you were not capable of taking that one small step. So if you have ever felt like giving up, and maybe you do today, let this be for you. Do one thing today that's going to rev that engine back up. That's going to pour the inspiration into the place where you most need it. And all the while do that by honoring who you are, by honoring your inner voice, by honoring your need to rest and to move forward. It's not just resting and it's not just moving forward. We need both in order to be able to do it. That was what was on my heart today. And I really hope that if there is just one person listening to this, that it made a difference for you, that you will go out and you will take that action. Because I know that what will come of that is the most beautiful thing that you could be doing in this moment. Please remember, you matter. We need you doing your work in the world, taking actions towards your goals, towards your dreams that have been inside of you from the moment that you were born. You are worthy.